I don't think I've ever taken you through my whole garage, but we're going to start at one end and go to the other. Now you can see here, this has 5 bays to it. And on the very end is my so-called wood shop that I'm trying to get together. And we got a lot of just like miscellaneous parts in here I'm trying to get rid of. So let's walk through here. This is 5 bays. You can see the ceilings are poured concrete, very old. Steel I-beams. And we're kind of underground here. Not fully underground, but we are underground. So this back wall is underground. And then it slants toward the front. Now, at the end of the 5-car garage, we'll take a look back. Okay, at the end of the 5-car, we have a hallway. So before I leave this area, I just wanted to show you, we have a furnace here. And then we get through this hallway. More parts. And it's a hallway that leads to another garage. And it goes to a 3-car garage in here. Now, before we do, in there, this is where my compressor's at. And I have a furnace here that heats this 3-car garage. And in here we have 3 bays. And they're kind of full, but we're working on getting rid of stuff. So we can put 3 small cars in here. You see there's my Bronco. And I have a little bit of a mess here trying to, get rid of stuff and clean stuff out. So we have the 5 and then the 3 over here. And then back in here's that hallway. So we go back through the hallway. And we'll go a set of steps. Now here we can go into another garage, but we're not going to go through this way. So let's continue on. We go up the steps to the 2nd floor. And in here, you guessed it, more parts. This garage has quite a few parts. I'll give you a view of this. It's basically a part of a 5-car garage. It's in the middle. Alright, so as we come through here, this is kind of like a 3-man garage in itself here. And we do a lot of work on cars in here. And of course, more parts. Now these garages are right next to that garage we just came through. And this is a 2-car garage. I'm cleaning this one out. And we're kind of like on the 2nd floor here. And my pegboard tools. But it is a 2-car garage. And you can see we're up in the air a bit. Oh, you really can't see, I guess. But we're on the 2nd floor. Alright, so let's come out of this 2-car garage. It's kind of in the center. And I'll show you the other half of this in a little bit. Now this garage here is fairly new. It's probably 25 by 60. You see we always have furnaces to heat ourselves up here. Now, this is the other part of the newer section. I don't have any lights on here yet, but... Now, in this section, we have miscellaneous house parts and car parts. And this is a 3-car garage. The whole 3, along with the 3 next to it. So, we're going to get rid of all this ductwork and get this cleaned up. So it's just cars on the floor. No stuff. Too much stuff. Means I have a lot of furnace parts, and here's my valves. Roofing stuff, ductwork. I guarantee that ductwork will be gone next week. Let's take a look at how big this is. And of course, we have stuff in the rafters. Who doesn't? And there's a furnace over there in case we get cold. Alright, let's head out of this garage. And we're going to go back into this 3-car. You see, then we're back into that area, back into the hallway. Let me come over through this hallway. This was an add-on here. We added on. And we're kind of jammed up in here a little bit. I'll turn the lights on for you here and then we'll take a look. Okay, this part here is an add-on, so it's just an extension of the old garage. That's the old garage. And we extended from here and down. So it's just extra area. Now, these 2 garages here, they're kind of like in row with the other garages. This is 2 garages. This is what we call a pit. This is where we work on underneath cars and stuff like that. And you see, we do exhaust work and whatever needs done underneath the car. It's very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. So the next thing I'm going to do is go down these steps into the bottom garage. And that's the garage that we could have went into through that little window that was there at the end of that hallway. Okay, so this is how I got down here. Through the pit. The pit's kind of nice, but you can work on anything up there. Pull the car over it and you're underneath it. And down here I have a set of I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, I got shelves here, but the main thing is the pit. And I'd say this is a 2-car garage. So we have stored 4 cars in here before, but you can't do nothing in here. Another furnace. Keep us warm. You can see that's where we keep our Mustang. And we used to do a lot of car work down here, but not so much anymore. Although it is a good place to do it. Now, back in there's another garage. And this little hole right here, that's where we could have came through down that little hallway to get into this garage. But I didn't. I used these stairs through the pit to do it. So it's like a big circle. So that's pretty much the tour of my garage. I hope you found it interesting. You probably saw a lot of neat things laying around here. And it's kind of full, and I've been working on getting things cleaned up a little bit. So it's a nice garage to have stuff, but not full of all this stuff. So. Making a nice area to work. Alright, that concludes my tour. It's a pretty neat garage. It's very old. Probably built 100 years ago. And there's a lot of space here. A lot of space you can have a lot of fun in.